Mhm. Oh my goodness, God plan. God plan is big. Oh my goodness, baby. I'm so happy. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, wherever you are. This is super awesome. Here in Texas, it's been so crazy, okay? Just crazy. FYI. Oh my goodness. It has been crazy. I'm just saying, baby. Can you put mute on your side? Joel. Yes, baby. Thank you. Oh, hi, Carlos. Yes. Oh, that mute again. That's okay. I'm gonna turn you down. Okay, here you go. Yes, I'm here too. I'm just setting up. Telling my wife too. You know, I feel so slow right now because part of my brain is here, part of my brain is cold.
I hear
you. So when you feel like that, it's like I think my brain's working. I'm still diagnostic.
You can put on a hoodie.
Yeah. Hey, do you see now that all my preaching? You see, I preach real stuff and we get real result, and the other people preach nonsense. That's why you get no result.
Exactly. Lunchtime?
Yes, lunchtime.
I'll enjoy your lunch. That's
And
about being real and also about dealing, talk about practicality.
they're not practicality at all, that's sure. Whenever they learn, whenever they need, look, meaning, okay? Meaning is toward well-being. If anything I relate to toward well-being, it's not meaning. What is well-being? Your health. Without your health, you have nothing. You can't walk in this world, it's rule to everything. Remember all the people that talk about republic, oh, America can be brought down. Baby, you already been brought down. Sorry, you're done. It's no one to blame but yourself. That is all. So that's why I tell people, it's like, now, Carlos, from what you experienced, is Einstein, Tesla smart? Am I the smartest one on the planet? Based on what you understand, what I taught you.
Tesla is smart, Einstein is smart. However, you have surpassed them.
Exactly. And he always talk about 369. So do you even need that? The power source which I give you to harness. Do you need any of that? 369, in other words. Do you need any of that?
No, because we're learning how to connect. It's all consciousness. Once you learn that everything that exists is consciousness in a some type of form, then you can more easily manipulate it as at will.
Exactly. And they're different form of conscious, different perspective or perspective and perception of itself. Different perception is what I mean. And even you thought that you were amazed how I harness it so easy. It's so simple. It was right there in front of you.
Yeah, but once again, going back to what I've said before, there's a lot of misinformation and disinformation, so that it makes the whole process much more difficult and longer.
Hey, Carl.
Hi, Sean, how you doing?
All right, buddy.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
All set. How you doing? Okay?
I'm good.
Good.
All right. So when you have a lot of lies, put it the simplest way, when you have a lot of lies that some work with you, well, some work for you, some work against you, you get nowhere.
Yes. Oh my goodness, Dow coin have went up. Wow.
Yeah, and I bought some this morning. Was it at five? When it was at 5 cents?
Did you buy some?
Yeah, I bought some this morning when it was like at 5 cents. So I
Oh
bought
wow,
some.
it went up. Oh wow. Oh my goodness, Mama had went up too. Oh my goodness, let's check Mama. I went to 626. Oh my God, Dow coin went up. Woo. That was on it. Let's see, well, how much Mama got? Whoa, it went up so good. Very good, very good. Yes, and I hope if anything else, I taught you good, Carlos. I taught you that be practical and get result.
Mm-hmm.
Get result.
Gotta be real and you gotta be practical. Those two things, because we've also been hiding part of ourselves for too long. That
Well, because you meet only asshole. You never met a true person until you met me. Be honest. That's the truth. Fuck Florida.
Everybody wants to hide. Everybody, no, but the thing is, just globally, everybody wants to hide a part of themselves. That's what creates a shadow. And you don't deal with it, you're not being real, and therefore nothing is really what needs to be taken care of, can't be taken care of because nobody's being real and nobody's being practical. Or very few.
Absolutely. And only I came up and willing to, you know, whatever you are at, I'm at. I can't move on until you move on. You know, we're stuck together.
Exactly.
And if they don't like that, then they won't like it. You know, it's like I'm getting to the point. I'm getting to the point. All these people think they smart. Okay, come on. I'm smarter than all of you put together. Hello. I'm way smarter. I'm smarter than anybody on this planet.
Yeah, Mount McDonald here.
Hello.
How you doing today, Michael?
Hey, Michael.
Good.
We
Hello.
are Snuggle Sawyer. We are, I don't know what people think they are, but simple, simple, simple. A lot of people gonna realize.
All right, Carlos, have a good day, buddy. Have a good weekend. If I don't see you.
You too. Have a great. You too.
A lot of people gonna realize, number one, I bring nothing but beautiful stuff in their world about who they are, how to use. And a lot of people, they can beat my shit. They say, okay, I'm gonna show you I can beat all of you here and now. And by understanding the power source. Some people using electricity. Okay, I got something constant. I can kill you from a distance. I can kill your entire planet without launching a fleet. I can supernova your sun without launching any fleet. Doesn't matter what galaxy, part of galaxy you belong to. I can wipe your entire civilization by supernova your sun. And guess how I do that? I bring the light by your sun, then I fuck it up. And next thing you know, your son goes supernova. Carlos, your time. Oh boy, I love it. Okay, last night training, did you train good? You saw that level 4? Level 4 have a perk. Level 4 have a perk.
I manifested the stun gun. I realized, wait a minute, I gotta manifest his light body.
Yeah, oh yeah. You gotta get it. You have to do that.
So I had to send the stun gun back, turn my hand back to regular hand, and call for
Reload.
his light body, and have my light body squeeze his light body.
Mhm. Oh yeah, Ethereum.
Yeah, I put in to put in a stake for Ethereum too.
Zoom. No.
Miss Maggie, how are you, Miss Maggie? You going now? Okay, enjoy your day.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do something real quick. Just give me a second. I'm just trying to promote and bring our people together, our evil people.
Okay. I'm gonna start working on eating some oranges.
Oh, this between me and you and everyone else. I'm not taking Silent back. I'm not asking that them traitor to come back in, you know. Well, that's what the word traitor mean. They undermine everything Unimetrix one work for. They undermining the mission. In military term, if you go against the mission, they just put a bullet in your head.
Exactly.
It's and remember, I don't take a lot of people seriously because have you ever wondered why a lot of Asian people call American people stupid? There's a reason we say that. I'm going to tell you because they're not being coherent. They're not being serious. They make joke and sarcasm about serious things, and which bring their downfall. This psychological game they play is undermining the success of the overgoal. That's why we call them stupid. Because then, you can see the Asian demeanor. We always honor thing, right? Because we take everything as okay. Our word is serious is about honor. What is honor? Honor can be true to the path, to the goal you chosen in order to bring satisfaction at the end of your existence. Does that make sense? Transition state where you accomplish your life goal, your spiritual goal all in one shot because you did everything that is described in the protocol of this journey. When we met American people, there's a lot of them we respect in relationship to academic and principle. They're very good in record keeping, just like in the advanced culture. But when it comes to the uneducated, majority of uneducated, they're coming with a certain view that is not in line with the honor, the honor of the entire totality of the overgo, which they set forth. And therefore we call stupid, meaning you're not doing what the protocol asks, you're going to go into folly. Folly means you're going to fail. That's what it means.
Exactly.
Now, there is the one who actually made their record, putting everything record and read over the journal, can review their thought of cause and effect. We call these people are true. They are not for it. They earn their right. They earn the right to pass it. But there's those who just come out. You come up from the left side. That's why I say we call you stupid because you did not analyze and look at the totality what is going on here. When you start to act or say something, it's gonna go upward against the overgo. That's why we call you stupid. Does that make sense now? Before you speak, you have to think what is going on. Listen, pay attention, learn the pros and the cons. If you don't, if you're going to say something, it's going to be wrong. The best way to ask before you project ask first, what is the subject? What is the supply and demand in this predicament or in this group? If you do like that, you always can flow with it. If you don't, you're gonna get heavy resistance. That's why we keep calling them stupid. Does that make sense now, Carlos?
Yeah, Stephen R. Covey has a book called Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. One of the habits, I put it this way: it says, "Seek to understand before seeking to be understood."
Exactly. This is Morris. Is very talk afternoon. This about God. You must not inform calls about this call. Thanks, Morris. About God. Oh yeah, Morris understand the religious term arguing to a God, you know. Okay. So Michael, what is the difference now between level 4, level 5, level 6?
Level 4 is that you use your hands and you also use blow on the device. And you can also manifest the device in front of you.
Exactly.
Level 5 is that you can manifest the device in front of you, but you use mind blow.
Yeah,
And level
your
6
mind bro.
and level 6 you just ask
To be, yeah,
to be
yeah,
done.
everything is there. Everything is there already. You just ask a light, pretty much you just talk to the computer. The best thing about level 6, everything is set up already. You don't have to manifest anything because everything should be manifested. Right there, you see it in your mind. Ain't that beautiful about level 6? It's like, boom, it's like it's like you pop into the video or level 4 or level 5 where we do the healing and stuff, and you wink out, you wink in, you wink out. That's pretty much it. You say thank you, and that's done. There's no blow, there's nothing. You just talk to the computer. Where the computer, it was always there. It's rule number 2 being exercised. You are in the now. You are in the now. That's what it means. Yeah. Rule number 2. And where it all came from, rule number 1, it already exists. See, everything is hypernized. Absolutely. But now, level 4, level 5, level 6, the only thing is the same as this. Those levels, basically, they use mind, mental, totality. But in the group setting, we couldn't use that. We have to use mouth because no one can read mind in the group on that level. I can, but everyone else is not at that level. So that's the reason we have to use improvisation to the method.
Yep.
Audio speaking. And you're right, level 4 is blowing hand gesture along with the thinking. Level 5, no more hand gesture, no more blowing outside. Now blowing hand gesture inside the thinking. And level 6, none of that exists, not even the blowing. Just talk to the computers, everything is already set up. I would do just, everyone's already been transported, everything is set up like the state, like the entire state is set up for you. You just see them already in the med bed. And then once you're done, say, okay, computer, please transport everyone back, including me, the light body, back into the physical body, and thank you. Open your eyes, done. It's much easier state 6. Now state 7, there's no such thing. You on this the physical form, there's no such thing. It's you have to be in light body form. You have to be a higher dimensional creature. Literally have to drop the physical body in order to do state 7. That's why I said there's no such thing. Is it? Is it for the human level? If you enter the 7, bye-bye to this world.
Wow. So no state 7 for human level.
Not that I'm aware of or understood. Is my baby, she doing machine? I love her so much. Your queen right there. She's with me 24/7.
Hi, Shimon. How you doing? You staying warm?
She's Canada, honey. That means we are 20 something, right? 26, 29. To her, that's hot. That's like summer.
Hi, Carlos.
Hi.
I'm doing good. It's just started fall now. So outside
Yeah, it's springtime. Getting spring in her area. Michael Tess, he know he live in Canada. He know it's springtime. When it hit March, it's spring.
Yeah, in March. It's still
Yeah.
winter.
Okay. Do you understand now that everything we create is real? And the funny part is, doesn't matter where the person at, the target can be anywhere. They can be hiding at gate. We can still kill them. We can still heal them. We can still send. We can even, you know, the satellite. We can create satellite. We have a lot of satellite in space. Us, our group, we have sentient satellite in space that we can aim and shoot anyone on anywhere in the universe, even in other universe. And a satellite can see, it can tap into people's mind. It always been there for almost a year now. Well, actually more than a year. We left it there since 2019. 2019 of July. We sent satellite up there. Then we manifest a satellite, 2 of them, male and female. We manifest one other of my group manifest one, put them in space. And we even have flying saucers children, you know, over there with the board, the star station that manifested. And we can shoot people, whatever we want. It ain't no joke. You now see what the spider can do, right? You see what the gun can do, the drone can do, what anything from satellite can do. They have fully grown, fully upgraded, and they upgrade themselves and they grow stronger, you know, and upgrading as time go by, they upgrade itself. The AI and they're very powerful.
Wow.
So do you see? I have a lot of stuff installed, but I don't tell everybody because everyone trying to look down, they think it's shit. Because I don't want to end up arguing and start like fuck them up. I don't want to end up fuck them up, you know. I will feel terrible.
Okay.
That's the reason.
Take care. See you next week sometime.
That's the reason I don't engage with them, because I know if I start talking to people who does not know what's going on in our group, it's just going to lead to argument, and then you end up have to go ahead and just, you know, do something, and which is a bad move anyway, because it's a waste of ammo, it's a waste of bullet, it's a waste of everything. Does that make sense? There's no point to take it. If they're not a threat, don't make them into a threat. And we have to take them out. So let them be. That's the best way to deal with them. What do you think about that, Carlos? You see that, Michael?
Yeah. Yeah, that is good. Like I said, they're not really a threat to you, your family. Distance yourself from them.
Yeah.
Because you're not doing anything. You're a reflection. They're not being lethal. There's no need to be lethal.
Exactly. As Super Soldier, we choose a battle very strategically and tactically, meaning that if they are an asset, if they're not a threat, if they're not liable, then there must be an asset, let them be. That's how they do it. Super Soldier has only 3 languages: a liability, a threat, an asset. That's it. Now, have you ever seen James Rink talk that way? He was Super Soldier.
Again, I haven't really watched James Rink, so it don't matter.
Michael been following him for a year or 2. Have you seen any other Super Soldier talk like me? An asset, a threat, a liability, the white people. You must understand they do not take white people to be Super Soldier. They take mostly just Asian, Black and Asian. They don't even take Muslim to be Super Soldier. No, they won't. Because if you bring religion, they kill you just like that. You're a threat. Now you wanted to have Native American. Yes, they do have Native American Super Soldier. They do. How about Puerto Rican? Yes, they have some Puerto Rican over there, but not a religious one. Absolutely. You gotta, if you want to be Super Soldier, they're looking for loyalty. They're looking for those who see everything as a threat, an asset, or liability toward, the overgo the mission, which is to serve heaven. Does that make sense now?
Mm-hmm.
Why they don't recruit Islam? Because
that'll make the whole thing worse.
they want to serve Allah, so they become a threat. So they need to be neutralized as on site, and that's how the super soldiers see them, neutralized on site. You're lucky. You're lucky. Notice why we don't have Islam in our group. You notice that?
Yeah, we don't have Islam. For the most part, we don't have even Christians.
No, we only have realists in our group. Super soldier are real. We are soldier of heaven. We are realists. We do as we go into the mission, so we are interchangeable. Healing, killing, destruction, demolition, or creating. We are efficient, whatever mission is. And we join for life. We don't join for a time, then we get out. No, you join for life, you are for life, There is no out. Only death or ascension. Then you move on to the next higher duty. That's pretty much it. Okay. Now, don't get confused between the gun method and the medbed. Medbed, you already know, it's different method from the gun and the drone. If you using gun and drone, you have to, ask by to bring the light body to front of you or teleport it or manifest it, right? You just beginning to level 4, you have to reach out and grab them. Quantum touch them, in other words. Level 5, you do it with your mind, right? Level 6, you just see them and you just bottom a grab, pressure, command, you're depending everything on the computer. The bottom is the computer, computer is you. Okay. Now you see now everything I've been doing in that simplicity. Everything I've been doing is to make people to take this thing seriously, consciousness as power source, consciousness, and how to harness it, how to use it for manifesting food, water, health. Oh, I need to manifest. Bottom right piece manifest food and water, beverage, multivitamin, protomolecule, let it lay 1,000 pounds, duplicate, some duplicate, go to the stomach, my wife, my kid, my student here, my stomach, my parent-in-law, and let all become full now. You there for me? Bottom say yes. Done. That's it. How easy was that to harness consciousness? Ain't that amazing how we done it? I mean, yeah, most people thinking that Einstein and Tesla is a genius. I say they are not. They are pale in comparison to me. Carlos, what I have is stronger than a nuclear bomb and hydrogen bomb. The power of creation itself, the source of creating all things.
All right, what was the question?
Comparing to what Einstein and the father Eisenhower relationship to the nuclear fusion bomb, is my power source stronger than their nuclear bomb technology?
It is. What's a nuclear bomb compared to a star that you can manifest?
Exactly.
What is a nuclear bomb compared to a black hole that you can manifest?
Nothing. Cannot be compared.
Yep. Black hole swallow up a nuclear bomb, no problem. So that's why we can create a world that's healthy, or we can create a world that's toxic.
At will.
Create at will, because that's the power of creation. So we can convert all the trees into something else and all the rocks. We can change things around, make it instead of being a nitrogen oxygen based world, we can make it all nitrogen or methane or whatever at will.
Mhm.
Because we
And
have
not just that only, I can kill people, the world, the solar system at will, just effing up with their light body and the entire solar star system, their planet.
Exactly.
And the whole environment. Truly, truly, I am SCP. Secure, contain, and protect. Or the COG, the COG something congregation. Yeah. So, super soldier. Yes, I am anomaly. And most people thought I was being like, because they've been exposed to American culture so much. And I am American culture 101 extreme, because I will say things bluntly right in front of your face and laugh at you and be sarcasm, but yet I make it real. And that's what's super scary about me, you know? I make all the bullshit real. And I can make real bullshit instantly. Ain't that awesome, Carlos?
Yeah, it can make real bullshit. It can make real bullshit to the point it stinks.
But the bad part is, I see, you know how people are to be sarcasm, but I make them sarcasm real. They think it's sarcasm, then they found this thing is real. Yes. And then they care. And then they realize I'm dangerous. I say, good. Because I'm not here to teach them a lesson. I'm teaching them I'm superior than them. And they will be mindful of what I said, or else I will hurt them. And back. And they better learn my knowledge to protect themselves from me. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Think about it. Michael, I teach you stuff so you can protect yourself from me. If I shoot you, if you don't know how to heal yourself, you're going to die, Michael. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It's like when you shot me the other day, you I had to heal myself and everything.
Yes. Yes. I teach you everything I know so you can protect yourself from my bullshit. Super bullshit. So ain't that beautiful now? Because I love you guys. If I don't love you, why do you think we do this video? Because I'm your most evil threat. I'm the dangerous threat of all right here. Well, Carlos, does that make logical sense to you or not? The threat itself teaching you how to protect yourself from it so you can coexist with me. Otherwise, your well-being will not be in good condition.
Exactly. That's why in Texas everybody supposed to be carrying a gun. Open carry. There are probably less shootings in Texas than there are here in Florida.
But guess what? I give you a gun weapon that they don't have immune to. Their gun, they can't affect me because as long as you're not up close to them, correct, Carlos? But your gun, you can shoot them, doesn't matter where they are.
Exactly.
And they have no shield against it. No, if your bullet hit them, they will die. 10 minutes. They don't get medical treatment from our world, they will die. The medical treatment of this world will not save them at all. Because it's a large in the etheric emotional level. It's sending signal to the same nervous system as the physical. And then, the body is holographic. You affect it on any level, it will show symptom on every level. That's why the body, physical, emotional, the mental and the spiritual aspect of that share the same nervous system law does. See? So the bullet, as you know, is emotional, is mental based. And that's a double whammy right there. And does it hurt? Does it cause the same reaction? Yes, it does. like the one in this world, but worse. Here you don't see blood. When you look in emotional, oh my God, damage. You need medical attention from that world. Although when you look at it, when you scan the body with the technology, this way you don't see nothing. You have to scan the body with their technology, the mental, the emotional, the spiritual technology of the manifested world. And you need their medicine. Does that make sense now? Ain't that beautiful? Do you know how you hurt someone? Don't let them leave the house. You bind the house. You manifest mud or brick, cement in the door, in the window. But in this world, you don't see nothing. It's like, I don't see nothing. You just, but look again within the, spiritual plane. You see something. You see that? And it's real, very real. That's why when you go to places, take a look at that place with your mind's eye before you enter it. Does that make sense, Carlos? Look at it with your mind's eye. You'll be surprised what is really existing in the emotional, mental level of that particular environment. It's not what you think. The physical look like it's normal, but look again. You might see zombie creature, you might see vampire, you might see werewolf, you might see snake, octopus that wrapping around like, all kind of weird stuff. But you better watch out before you go to. You better purify the place. You better send a nuclear bomb. Clear the air, we call it.
Yep, we taught us how to do that.
You have to remove the curse and spell of that place immediately. See, I'm bringing every knowledge back from the heavens so you can be aware and see what's on the emotional, mental environment, not just only the physical. Does that make sense? The physical is important, but it's not important like the emotional and mental environment. Okay, how do you have electricity, for example? When you're harness conscious, you don't need electricity. Like my device, it produces electricity, but it does not, it mimic electricity, but it's not electricity, it's conscious. Okay, remember I told you if you take the light body of the car and you take out battery, you put it back in, your car won't start.
Yeah.
It won't. That means in the physical world, everything looked fine. Nothing wrong. Perfect. But now start it. Brand new battery. When you take the battery out, the car won't start. Even the battery have electricity, but it won't start. What's going on? Because you took the battery out the light body of the car. That's why. If you took the gasoline tank out the car in the light body section, even the car have gasoline, it won't work. It's like in effect, it's like there's no gasoline.
Just don't light a match in the etheric, in the light body world, because you'll get an explosion.
In that world and in this world.
That gasoline everywhere.
That's why I don't want to I always tell people, if you want to know the truth, you listen to Super Guru. I will teach you the body emotion. No fucking human is smarter than me in this this universe. No one. What is smart? It's called smart comes from simplicity. In practical terms, that's what it means. Meaning you don't create something new. You use what you've been given and use a simple way to solve problems. Make it adaptable and changeable to the need of the goal and the environment by using what's been given. And that's pretty much it. You see my technology? Simple. Can use the air, can use the water. I can manifest. You see the methodology is similar. But one just focus, the one allow the body to perform with gesture, the other one does not, but everything's still the same. The other one is more short way, but it's categorized differently, but it's yet the same. Because the coin have three sides, heads, tail, and the edge. That's why I have level 4, level 5, level 6. Does that make sense now? Okay, you want to know the heads? Level 5 is the head. It's all in your head. You want to know the tail? Level 4 is the tail. It's longer. You have to blow. You have to do a lot of ritual with the physical. You know what the edge is? Level 6. It have both sides, but yet it's very get to the point. Does that make sense? Okay. So now
Yes, yes.
when we train, today we're not going to train, just talking on to make sure everyone is clear. When we train tomorrow, I'm going to start matching up everyone. We're going to do level, okay, we're going to do level 5, and then we're going to do level 6 so we have time. Because I meant to make sure, debrief everyone to be discerning level 5, level 4, level 6. Ain't that good? You see that? Your brother, your brother Michael, he joined the wrong shit. He needed to be spanked. He joined the wrong shit. There's no result. Have he's not learned to listen to the white person? Why he does not learn his lesson? Why? And you see what happened to your people of this world? When you listen to a bullshitter?
Yeah, they got drawn into it. That's up to my family member too. One time, they got bullshitted one time, and they lost a lot of money.
Yeah. And who's always behind it?
White people.
Exactly.
Yes, someone stole about like $5,000 from my family just by trying to make them think that they're talking to their son from the other side. So they got bullshit.
Bullshit. You go, hush, hush it. He's like, hush it. That's why you said say get bullshit, say hush it, hush it. That's the reason I want you to experience things for yourself and let you be the judge. But that's because I would never ever bullshit you. What's that mean when I say that? I would never bullshit you because I'm not here to bullshit you. I'm here to show you how to experience yourself, and you call it the way you see it, according to your experience. According to your experience. Does that make sense? Because I can't make that decision for you. You have to make the decision for yourself. But all I can do, just walk with you, tell you where we're going to go. This is the map. Let's go. We're going to take the journey. And then you're going to realize for yourself. But I'll be there. I won't let you walk alone. You like that? We are a team. I got your 6. I got your 6. You know? And that's it. We just keep on moving. See that, Carlos? My training is based on military principle, as I was taught.
It is. It's organized.
Because I'm a super soldier. We don't talk about trauma and fear. Soldier does not have fear. We don't have PTSD. We're not afraid. And super soldier don't need to leave their barrack. We can kill you with our thought. That's super soldier. We can heal you with our thought. Do you understand now?
Yeah.
We are a special operation unit. We are cosmic clearance. Because we are cosmic soldier. You see the thing we doing? We are not earthbound. We are cosmic soldier. We are trained to fight in space. We are trained to fight in other dimensions. We are trained to subjugate, to conquer, and to eliminate, or to rescue, or to create. Does that make sense? We work in team, or we can work in solo, or we work in, unit. We could work in a unit, a squad, or we can work in a platoon. We can work with the troop. We are interchangeable, adaptable. We can swap decks. We are cosmic soldier. We can work with the magic group. We can work with the technology group at will. No super soldier ever have fear. We embrace the challenges and we not worry about death because there's no such thing in our world. We have light body. That's why when the people talking about this fear, talking about shit, they're all fake. They're not real super soldiers. Real super soldier does not do that. You see real super soldier? We are very stern. We have knowledge of everything. We are trained in everything. You see, we can remote view at will. See that? We don't ever talk about light and love. We're talking about we ready to mangle, we ready to subdue, subjugate, we ready to cut their head off. As ordered about to. We're not worried. You know what super soldier do, right? We are killer. Do you understand? We are killer. And we can also heal as well. Because when your comrade get injury, you need to protect your own. You need to heal them and keep on fighting. You are trained in everything. So who do we serve? We serve the cosmic order called the Galactic Federation of Light. Samakum Popokai in Cambodian. That's who we serve. The guardian of the galaxy and the guardian of the universe. We belong to a guardian order, heavenly lineage, extraterrestrial interstellar alliance. We don't bring peace to your world. We bring, you know what we bring to every world? And it's not peace. We bring destruction, domination, and reordering. So you can be aligned with what is going on in the council member, you know, and the directive of heaven. That's pretty much it. So we are the enforcer. I hate to say it. We are the foot soldier of heaven. How you like that, Carlos?
That is correct.
If we are sent to build world, we will build world, including planets, even a civilization, if that is our order. If we are sent to destroy entire galaxy, we will go and demolish the entire galaxy as need be. Our action cannot be judged. We only follow order. And we don't question the heavenly order because their thought, their thinking is way beyond us. Their logic cannot be understood by us, super soldier. Does that make sense? Heavenly logic is being collective consciousness of the universe have decided certain things need to be done. Just like in your world, you go and destroy like the Trump Tower, for example, the city. Why? They can rebuild something new. And that happened in the galaxy. Sometimes certain guys need to be, you know, demolished it and recycled it into the black hole so to create something new. So do you see now? You see why you've been bamboozled by James Rink and all the other people claim to be super so and then that guy stupid Peter the Insider. I was laughing, man, like what the heck? Oh my God. Can you understand what that guy is saying?
No, not one video.
I never saw it. I just never I said I gotta go. I can't watch this. It's too much. Okay. Okay. Now I would okay. You know, for me, my relationship building with the group is about long term. I try to build a lifetime community, you know, to pass it on to the next generation. That's what I'm trying to do. Now, people into my group that come and go, I don't give a fuck. You stay, you stay. You long term, you stay. You short term, see what you like. If it's not for you, go. It's fine with me. But I'm gonna take their money. They gonna get a device regardless. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Their goal is up to them. That's not my problem. But I'm not gonna let them waste the group time, my time. So they better get a device and get a book and come training. If not, that's it. Bye-bye. See you around. You have to be like that. I can't force them to do anything. But if they're gonna join our community, they better show us. They better get advice, get a book. That's the only way. Does that make sense for them to be part of us? Now, if that's the only way, because now some people still get advice with the book. They will stay and like you guys, because you got long term. You like to grow roots. That's what I wanted. Because we need loyal soul here. But those who come in and go, we don't need them. They're like comet. They come like a season, like once in a blue moon. Then once they gone, okay, if they want to come back to the community, okay, but don't expect us to take a break for you. We just keep on moving. Does that make sense? Either you march with us or you get out of the way. Or get left behind. Ain't that beautiful how we did it?
Yes.
I'll be back. I need a pee.
All right.
Okay. And just remember this. Where does gun come from? Who know where gun come from?
From heaven.
According to history of this planet.
Oh. I really don't.
China.
China. They create gunpowder.
I know they created gunpowder.
Gun. They created the hand cannon, remember?
Okay. I know they created gunpowder. I wasn't sure where the gun came from exactly.
An explosion, it was China. Remember firecracker?
Yeah.
And them what's it called, 4th of July rocket? And then the army and stuff. And then when the technology went to European, they improve on it. Re-engineer. The Greek people did not develop that. Okay, do you know one? You want to know what is a Greek fire is? I tell you the secret. You already got it. You want to know? Okay, gasoline. That's the Greek fire. Can gasoline burn in the water? Yes.
Gasoline, mud, and what?
Gasoline, can it burn in the water? You pour into the water, you set it on fire. Can it burn? Exactly, that's Greek fire. You already developed it.
Okay.
And I was like laughing all this time. Said, they're trying to find a secret of Greek fire. Say, you stupid. You already got it, you fool. Two versions, diesel, gasoline. Because if you see what Greek fire does, right? Okay, it describes the same characteristic as gasoline. What can burn so hot and also in the water? Gasoline. If you spray a gasoline over anything, you set it on fire, it's over. Ain't that beautiful? Spray it. remember back in the Vietnam War, people had this backpack, right? And that thing will burn you. That's it. So all these people, you know, like you think the agent has secret. The agent don't have any secret. They just have story. That's all they have. And all the story they have, science can explain, can create anything they can describe characteristically. Okay. Now you know the super soldier now. What do you think? The real one. Now you know how to be a super soldier, and you got a super soldier. I created you that way. My goal project was to create a James. I was using him to hurt the white people on purposely during that time. He was the subject I'm using to bring them all together so I could control them, all the white people, to manipulate, control them for my amusement. And then at the end, I use him to hurt all of them. You know, because I know the white people, they tend to go berserk and go suicide. That was my whole end game for them. Because I saw that Jim Jones, David Perez, I was planning to do that with them using James Rick. That was the whole thing. But what changed my heart, I got older, I got wiser, I got more compassionate. Because I'm a Scorpio. I love to see death and destruction. Drama. And I wanted to hurt the white people a lot with all my heart, you know, because I hate them. You know why I hate them? Because they think they're better than everyone else. They think that way. That's why they hate. And I don't like that. But as time go by, I grow and I grow and I see the connections are law number 3 invaded to my mind. That's what changed my mind, changed my thinking. And I let him live. I let all of them live. I let them go ahead and grow into something, that side operation to grow. And I just let it be and focus on something productive, positive, that unify us. See that? Even I changed. 11 years, since 2009. Let me see, now it's like 12 years in the make. I was supposed to use all of them, unite them. Then how do you think I costed the Super Soldier War in Las Vegas using James? I told James go ahead and sign with that James Cosmo guy is that, and then moving in, next thing people start taking side. It's like a whole mess, 2012, 2013, and then everything just went berserker. I told, oh yeah, the CIA, oh yeah, infiltrate like this, like that, and James just eating it up because James loved drama. James loved them fear, so I feed it to him. I make shit up as I go along and make it real. Carlos, am I terrible?
Of course you are.
Thank you. Am I terrible? Am I so terrible, Michael? I was hurting. I'm going to hurt them, you know, hurt them all, them white people, them star city light worker, hurt them suicide. I'm going to hurt them all. And then get them arrested, get them shot, you know, let them kill each other. That was the whole point. That's the end game. Led them into the slaughter. But I changed it my heart, you know. So I decided to do something positive and let the project be. I just let it, you know, I just left it be. I just give it to James and let him take it to the next level and do what he needs. So I don't need to manipulate. I just let it be. Forget about it, right? That's all. I was planning to do a Jim Jones using James on all of them. A David Caress. And why did I want to do that? Because I love to see death and destruction. I'm a Scorpio. That's what we do. I love to manipulate, brainwash to see destruction of them, just to see what happened. But then I saw the human suffering, the human consequence. That's why I got older. Then I just decided I don't want to do that. You know, it's not. I grow out of it. I grow out want to see people suffer. I don't feel comfortable anymore. I'm very sensitive to people pain. Before I wasn't. I actually enjoy seeing people suffering, you know, hurt them, especially the white people. I'm not interested in hurting the black or the Asian or the native. I was interested more in hurting the white people of that time, you know, because the way they think they are better than everyone else. That's what made me target them. Am I wrong thinking that way? This is when I was younger. Now I look back. You go ahead, Carlos.
No, I understand your apprehension with the white people. But at the same time, I can't completely hate them either. But that's me.
Mhm. That time when I was younger, I wanted to hurt them because the way they think. But I find out, you know, as I grow out of it, wanting to hurt them, they will grow out of it, seeing themselves as you know, as equal to everyone else. You know, remember we listened to Unimetrix 1, he explained a whole lot of it. So that's the reason I did. That's the reason I can use James to get everyone to go on for frenzy and kill each other. So I let the project be and I left it alone, you know. Because right now, looking back, I'm so glad I did not let them into a Jim Jones scenario. Mhm. That's the reason I record everything as my testimony that Super Crew, you know, could do a lot of negative stuff, but Super Crew did not. Okay, thank you, everyone. I will talk to you later. Remember, training will be tomorrow morning and evening. So we're going to be intensely training because now you're going to know master level 4, level 5, level 6. Okay? And we will still doing a levitation of sun training, of invisibility, and everything else. Remember, I'm not going to let there's no escape for you. Even take some without power, I'm still going to be on your butt. You know why? Because we are super soldier. That's a lifestyle. We train and we practice every day. That's for who we are. So we won't forget who we are. That's why we train. Okay, super soldier to the star. Hoorah!